Hello and welcome to Firefall. So, game is moving into open beta tomorrow. I'm doing this video on July 8th. And I decided to do a quick guide to basic thumping. This is a random location. I just choose to drop a thumper in. You should use your scan hammer to find a proper location and to, well, thump for resources you actually want or need. Or, well, you can just always dump for the fun of it. Especially fun with friends. Now I'm doing this with the Accord Recon frame because, well, it's the worst frame to be doing dumping with when you are starting the game up. I'm trying to just do a demonstration here about the very basics of dumping. Which is basically you slam down your thumper. This is a stock personal thumper here. You have to research now all the bigger ones. And stock personal thumper, well, it doesn't bring a lot of resources, but it also doesn't bring a lot of creatures to attack it. So as you can see, that's not over a lot, which I can just blow up with a grenade. Learn to use your abilities. And this is what, well, especially for the harder tier stuff, this is what dumping is about. It's about aggro control. You want to make the stronger monsters chase you instead of attacking your thumper. And then eventually you will kill them off when you have the chance and the time. When you don't need to pull monsters off your thumper. Right, see there? Now it's chasing me. It's not going for the thumper, it's chasing me. That's the main thing of dumping. Especially true when you are trying to do much harder thumpers with friends, or even especially like heavy squad. Well, I don't know the actual name now. I haven't researched the new ones, but I like they changed some of the names. This like for example there is now personal thumper 1 instead of light personal thumper. So they changed the names around a little. As for this Accord frame I'm using, the only difference I have to like straight up stock also Accord is the fact I move a little faster. Because I have some upgrades, but I have no crafted gear. And you can see how easily I am doing this. This is a stock personal. This means absolutely everything can do this just fine. Well, once you get used to the game at least and the mechanics of it, and well, also learn to use your abilities for your chosen frame. Still, when you start thumping, and especially when you are moving to the harder thumpers, I would not suggest bringing coming as a recon unless you have a friend who can do proper area effect already. And as you can see, I'm mostly using the submachine gun to do all this killing with, because it's fast rate of fire, large magazine size. I do have the actual Accord R36 sniper rifle here, which, whoa, where did that shot go for to? Anyways. And Thumper is at 65% ready. It takes 5 minutes for the thumper to finish, and you can always send it up early by using it. Whatever your used button is, mine is R, as you can tell. You don't want your thumper to die after all. Once the integrity starts dropping much lower, around 30% is where I start to get a little concerned for it. That's when I really want to send the thumper away. And there you saw me go for the explosive arachno, shoot it just enough to make sure that it chases me, instead of going for the thumper. And here I do a little kill them all thing again with the cryo grenade. I have no idea where the explosive arachno went, but it definitely didn't come for the thumper. Come on. Die. Thank you. Now they're all chasing me, are they? Then put a bomb here. Right. So Accord Recon frame really workable for demonstrations like this and for the basic stuff if you are like used to the game and used to the frame. But like I said before already, I wouldn't suggest it for like solo thumping bigger stuff. Assault frames, Bio is much better as an example, and obviously Bastion does, but for your starter frames, the basic Accord, Assault and Engineer work really well. And there is full Thumper, and then you send it away, kill whatever is left, and then you check your Thumper results. I just chose this place randomly, so I'm getting completely random resources here and whatnot. I mean, I didn't scan hammer anything. Like I said in the beginning, you should scan hammer to get what you actually want, and then you drop your stumpers there. That's the very basics of the thumping. Please do not thump in middle of a road in case people do races. That's my biggest gripe. And also remember, terrain can be used to your advantage, like thumping in a certain canyon to funnel, make sure enemies are only coming in from 2 directions. That's all the things. If you are trying to solo harder thumpers, you need to think terrain much more than I had to do here. I just came over, dropped my stock personal thumper randomly, and killed absolutely everything which came for it. Right. So that's thumping in a nutshell. It is big part of the game, getting the actual crafting materials you need, especially for the harder stuff such as like trying to find blue and purple materials. And hopefully this guide was helpful and showed that even the Accord Recon can do the very basic style thumper. It's going to be more difficult. Thumpers are going to be more of a challenge for the Accord Recon, but they are doable with the other Accord frames. Thank you very much for watching.